What exactly have you been doing this whole time?
I've been here, the one place you're too busy for. I take care of her, by myself.
Do you know how much these hospital bills are?
Because of my sickness, my parents argue constantly. They try to do right, follow the doctor's orders, and sign away on the 17 separate documents. I've heard that one a lot. I had never left that hospital room once in my whole life. But then, on my birthday 2 years ago, I got a new body, and now I'm free to move however I want to. Good morning, Rico. Oh, good morning. I was about to do my laundry. You want to come with? Yeah. I really like my new life here at the agency. Everyone here is so nice. As long as I follow the rules and do like I'm told, I know they'll keep being nice. It's like the quiet morning air and the smell of fresh laundry detergent coming across it. The sky, the clouds, and the sun, and my own body. No matter how hard you look, you just can't find any of those things in a hospital bed.
Henrietta, do you know what our schedule is today?
I think we're training at the outdoor shooting range later.
Sounds fun.
I thought that you didn't like shooting practice.
Anything's better than sitting through another one of Hillshire's boring lectures.
Triella, page 36. Begin from Shylock's line, please.
I don't get what you mean, but it's fun to sit and watch. There's still so much I don't know. It's interesting.
Yes, you're interested in everything. We know, Rico. So, Henrietta, do you have any favorite classes so far?
How about music? If I'm not mistaken, I've heard you around playing a violin. Have you always liked the violin? Did you ask for lessons?
Not really. I like it. Jose suggested it. He got sort of mad at me.
So, even though you never asked, he's pushing violin lessons on you.
I'm not pushing. I do really like playing the violin.
I didn't mean it like that. Jose thinks the world of you, Henrietta.
Do you think so?
That was terrible. Don't just listen to me, hear what I have to say. You need to be more flexible.
Yes, sir.
Now fire 10-second bursts.
Raise your arms higher and line up the front sight with the rear. Only when you have your line of sight do you fire.
Hillshire, you're not actually trying to instruct Triella, are you?
Not much. She always fares better on her own.
With a brother like you, what choice does she have?
Speaking of, where's Angelica?
Her implants aren't functioning well, so I'm letting her rest. She'll be out of commission for a while during recalibration.
How about some news on her next job?
Some hotshot politician. He made an inquiry regarding personal business.
Of course, that's just great. I don't want these girls wasting their talents on meaningless jobs. Telling them to kill the bad guys and flush out the Republican faction safe houses is one thing. Personal business, that's something else. Anyway, sounds like a job for Special Ops Section 1, not us.
That's just the problem. This politician is a big supporter of all of us over here in Cybernetics Section 2. We have to say yes.
You should always be worried about those who favor you for no reason.
Lose your footing during the real thing and you're dead.
Yes, sir.
We'll be there assembled and on time, sir. Out. Jose. We have a date for the next mission. You're gonna have to put a hold on your training.
Jean, if you'd run down the plan for us.
Thank you, sir. This is the mark, Congressman Mascart of the Radical Party. Our mission commences 1 week from today at the Villa Gad Hotel where the congressman will be staying. Before each session of Parliament, he and his secretaries set up here and scour over documents nearly 24/7. He's staying in room number 2 on the 3rd floor, so we've booked up all of the other rooms on that floor anonymously. You don't have to worry about anyone coming up during the operation. The details are all here, but if you have questions, now's the time.
John, is this mission what our congressman asked us to do?
Yes.
I've been told he and Mascart oppose each other in regards to the amendment of the Conrad Act.
Mascart is very vocal in his criticism of terrorism, so we have plenty of options when it comes to placing the blame. Hillshire and Marco, you two gather our teams and prep for departure.
We're on top of it.
Hey, Pharaoh, it almost seems like Mascart's a criminal in all of this.
There's no almost about it. He's a criminal.
Which you don't seem to have a problem with, Pharaoh. Haven't you ever heard the term, love thy neighbor?
Where in your little saying does it tell you that they're gonna love us back?
You've got no sense of romance.
Maybe you should teach her.
Ha ha, very funny.
Here's the plan, Rico. The Mark is staying in that hotel across the street. After a successful assassination, they'll find hair and footprints. This will lead them back to the Republican faction. Today's a survey. We'll check inside later.
Right.
But for now, I want you to go check out the back entrance. Tell me what you see.
Can I help you with something? You know this area out here is for employees only. Do you work here?
I don't. I was just...
Oh yeah, I get it. You were looking for a place to play your instrument. What is that you're carrying? A violin, right?
Yeah.
You can play it right here if you want to. I'd love to hear. What kind of songs do you like to play?
I can't play.
Oh? Why not?
I'm not any good. And I don't really know any songs.
So you're not a musician yet. You're still an apprentice. Like me at the hotel. My name's Emilio. What's your name?
Rico.
Weird. I thought that was a boy's name. But in a cool way, it does kind of suit you. I used to know a boy named...
This boy seems to like talking nicely to me. I wonder if all boys are like this one.
And then there's this other Rico.
I'm not sure what I should say to him. I'm nervous.
My dad, he just kind of up and left me. So now, it's up to me to make it on my own in this world.
I see.
So I told you about my dad. What does your dad do for a living?
He's probably with the city's waterworks bureau or something.
Probably. You mean the two of you don't live together?
No, I've been on my own for a couple of years now.
Oh, you must live in one of those dormitories they have at all the good schools.
Well, it's something like that.
Don't you ever get lonely there, never being able to see your mother or father?
No, it's not that bad. I have some friends there.
Friends are good.
She's taking her time.
Yep. She's incapable of doing anything by herself.
So then I told Daniel right to his face. I said, I may just be a poor kid now, but someday I'll make it big and laugh at all of you. That's what I said. I couldn't believe it.
Emilio?
Yeah?
You should get back to work. You've been out here a while.
Is something wrong?
No, it's just... It's time for me to get back to where I live. And you'll get in trouble if you don't go back to work.
I guess you're right.
I'm sorry.
Wait, Rico? I work every day, so if you ever want to play a song, come back. I'd like to hear it.
Okay. Goodbye, Emilio.
Emilio, enough of your slack.
Daniel, you won't believe what just happened.
What's that?
Just now, I met this cute girl out here in the alley.
In the alley?
Oh, yeah, she was nice to talk to. She was blonde and carried an Amati violin. I think she'll come back and play for me sometime.
Oh, yeah? Love at first sight, kid? Take my advice. Forget about her.
What? Why?
You think a cute girl with an expensive violin is interested in you? The elite don't hang with the help, kid.
You're late, Rico.
Sorry.
Did you happen to run into anybody?
No.
If you are seen on a job, it is your duty to kill who sees you. Is this clear?
Yes, sir. Henrietta, I have a question.
What is it?
Is it difficult learning how to play the violin?
Not too bad. Why do you ask?
When I surveyed the mission site earlier today,
Yeah?
I met this boy. His name was Emilio. He's a bellhop who works at our Mark's hotel.
Really?
I think he mistook my weapons case for some kind of violin case, and he asked me to play for him sometime.
I can only play some practice things like scales and stuff. I don't think I'd be much help.
Oh, that's okay.
Anyway, it would probably be pretty hard for you to see him again.
Sure, you have a point.
Then again, maybe he fell in love with you and wonders if he'll ever get to see you again.
I wouldn't know how to figure out anything like that. But if anyone ever felt like that about me, especially if it was Emilio, it'd make me happy.
Rico, if you want to try my violin, I'll show you how.
Really?
Sure. Your turn. There you go. Now relax your right hand a bit.
Doesn't that sound just the loveliest?
Lobby surveillance here.
Is the hotel delivering room service now?
Are his bodyguards with him?
No, just he and his secretary asking for room service.
How is our bug working in there?
The room is loud and clear, boss.
He said he was getting ready to take a shower. Should we wait?
Yes. We'll time out until he's in. Henrietta and Triella, you two remain on standby. I want us to have as little visibility as possible.
Room service here. It's finished.
Return immediately. I'm sending in the cleaning crew.
I'm leaving right now.
Sean, we have a hotel employee. He just walked onto the 3rd floor.
Rico. Rico, do you read me?
Hi, Rico. What are you doing here? And why are you wearing a hotel uniform? I don't get it.
I can't remember what to say. What do I say at a time like this?
Rico.
What are those words I'm looking for? Of course, I remember. I am sorry. Every morning when I wake up, my first thought is always a worry. I worry if my body will still be here. And it's always wonderful discovering that my body still works. Nothing could ever be the same kind of relief. One day I'm locked in my own head, and now I have a body to move however I want. At the Social Welfare Agency, I really like my life here. I can finally be myself.
the